If you're looking for a highly educational market analysis, you're in the right place. This is the Transparent Effects Academy. I'm Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight to the charts. In today's video, I want to speak about GBP AUD. Now, why do I want to speak about GBP AUD? Because at the moment we do have quite interesting price action and structure. So what I will be doing is, as usual, providing a complete multi-time frame top-down analysis. First, I will be covering the technical aspect. Then we will go and see what we have from a COT perspective, so commitment of traders, which is basically what hedge funds and the non-commercials, so the biggest speculators in the market, are doing. And by the end of the video, by using the combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for a potential move here on the pair. Now, starting from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that at the moment we have just broken above a quite important level of previous monthly resistance, which is now turned support. In fact, we can see how from here the market did create this rejection to the downside, and at the moment we can see how last month the market created a clear monthly close above the zone, confirming this area as previous resistance, which is now support. So if we will go and see the market go and retest this previous resistance turn support, we can expect a rejection of the level to the upside. Dropping down on the weekly time frame, what do we see? Now here in the weekly, we can see how at the moment we are testing previous weekly resistance, which is now turned support at this level. And as we are testing this previous resistance turn support, we can expect a potential rejection higher and completion of this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. What we must also do is take our Fibonacci from the low to the high of this impulse, because in general, if you take your Fibonacci from the low to the high, we can see how we have a 50% Fibonacci retracement lining up exactly at this area that we do expect the market to reject to the upside. So we have a very strong confluence of support at this level given by the 50% with the previous resistance turn support. Dropping down on the daily time frame, what do we see? Now here on the daily, we can see how in an even more precise way, the market has very strong previous daily resistance here, again here, which now that the market is testing it from above, is turned support at this level. And also here on the daily, we can adjust our Fibonacci from this low to this high, and we can see how the support area is actually in between the 50% and 0.618 golden ratio, which is basically this area here, which is the zone from which we do expect a potential rejection higher. Now, if we go and see what we have from a COT perspective, so commitment of traders, which is what the non-commercials and the biggest speculators in the market are doing, and we check the data, for example, for the pound, what we can see is that lately net positions have been increasing. We went from having minus 57k net positions all the way up to having minus 7.7k net positions. In fact, longs got increased from 20.8k all the way up to 36.6k long positions from an institutional perspective, and shorts got decreased from 90.9k all the way down to 44k. So longs are getting increased, shorts are getting decreased, which means that the pound is actually looking quite bullish. So overall, in line with what we have already seen from a technical perspective. And if we go and see what we have on the AUD, we can see how here in the AUD, we're still sitting with a very negative minus 83k net positions, with 15k shorts and 98.3k longs. So a massive amount of longs compared to shorts, which are only 15.2k. So AUD looking quite bearish. So overall, strong pound, weak AUD, we see that already priced in with the market starting this uptrend. So overall, the potential for a continuation to the upside seems definitely possible. So how we will be approaching this potential longing opportunity with students. Now, as usual, We will be reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best timeframes are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, with students, what we will be doing is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective instead of this area waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we have right now to an intraday bullish market, and only if the market will shift from an intraday bearish to bullish market and provide to us one of our valid entries at that point, we would be looking for this potential long with a good risk to reward and good probabilities for the continuation to the upside and completion of this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like button and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free analysis education and updates for all of you. You can also go and check out the mentorship program. The link is in the description. We are currently running a special promotion. And obviously in the mentorship program, first you learn all the rules of the strategies, then you also get a daily market breakdown every day showing you which pairs I'm looking for according to the rules of the strategies. And you also have the possibility to ask questions and get the answers every single day. So it's a very interesting program and complete program. The link is in the description. To find out more about the special promotion, go and check it out, and I will see you in it.